Tokyo is one of the most famous and fascinating cities in the world, known for its dazzling neon lights, futuristic skyscrapers, bustling streets, and unique culture. It attracts millions of tourists each year. People come to experience the vibrant nightlife, taste amazing cuisine, and witness the advanced technology that defines this megacity. But behind the bright lights and busy streets lies a hidden side of Tokyo, a side few visitors ever see or understand. Beneath its polished image, the city has secrets, struggles, and realities that paint a much more complex picture of life in Japan's capital. Tokyo is home to over 14 million people, and the metropolitan area has more than 37 million residents, making it one of the most densely populated cities in the world. Many residents live in tiny apartments, sometimes smaller than 20 square meters, where space is extremely limited. High rent prices force people to share apartments, live in capsule hotels, or even spend nights in internet cafes because they cannot afford traditional housing. These net cafe refugees sleep in booths designed for work or short stays, surrounded by strangers as they try to make ends meet. Behind the prosperity of Tokyo lies a struggle for personal space and comfort, a challenge that is invisible to most visitors. The city's intense work culture contributes to the hidden pressures its citizens face. Long hours, high expectations, and strict societal norms define life for many employees. It is common for people to work more than 12 hours a day, 6 or even 7 days a week. This extreme dedication has led to serious social problems, including the phenomenon known as karoshi, or death from overwork. Stress, fatigue, and mental health challenges are common among Tokyo's workforce. The energy and vibrancy seen in the streets and offices mask the exhaustion that many endure, creating a paradox of appearance versus reality. Despite being one of the wealthiest cities in the world, Tokyo hides areas of poverty and social struggle. Homelessness is less visible than in other major cities, yet thousands of people live under bridges, in parks, or in abandoned buildings. Many are elderly residents surviving on limited pensions, while others are younger adults who have lost jobs or cannot keep up with the city's high cost of living. The stark contrast between luxury shopping districts and hidden neighborhoods where people struggle reveals a side of Tokyo rarely acknowledged. It is a city of extremes where wealth and poverty exist side by side, often separated by only a few blocks. Mental health is another serious challenge for Tokyo residents. High expectations, long work hours, and societal pressures can create significant stress and anxiety. Historically, Japan has had high suicide rates, and while awareness and support are improving, many individuals still suffer in silence due to stigma or fear of judgment. Quiet moments in the city, an empty park at dawn, a lone figure walking in the rain, hint at the isolation and emotional struggles that are not immediately visible in the bustling urban environment. Tokyo is often considered one of the safest major cities in the world, yet crime exists in subtle forms. Organized crime groups known as the Yakuza operate quietly and influence certain areas, while petty crimes, scams, and internet fraud are more common than violent offenses. Street cameras, police patrols, and strict regulations help maintain a sense of order. But the presence of crime adds another hidden layer to the city's image. The balance between safety and the quiet threats beneath the surface reflects the complexity of Tokyo's social fabric. Environmental and urban challenges also define life in Tokyo. Despite its modern infrastructure, the city faces issues such as air pollution, traffic congestion, urban heat islands, and limited green spaces. Waste management is a constant challenge in such a densely populated area, and the pressure on resources affects both the environment and residents' quality of life. Rooftop gardens, public recycling efforts, and innovative technologies mitigate these problems, but the realities of urban living in such a megacity remain demanding. Social isolation is increasingly visible among Tokyo's population. Many residents live alone, work long hours, and have limited social interaction. The phenomenon of hikikomori, people who withdraw from society for months or even years, highlights the impact of cultural expectations, urban pressure, and personal stress. Despite being surrounded by millions of people, loneliness is a serious issue that affects mental health and overall well-being. Quiet apartments, empty streets late at night, and solitary commuters all tell a story of isolation hidden behind the city's crowded surface. Tokyo is a city of contrasts, futuristic, vibrant, and full of opportunities on the surface, yet containing hidden struggles that are rarely seen by outsiders. Tiny apartments, overworked employees, hidden poverty, Mental health challenges, subtle crime, environmental pressures, and social isolation all coexist within this sprawling metropolis. Understanding the dark side of Tokyo gives a more complete picture of life in the city, revealing that beneath the bright neon lights lies a complex network of human stories, struggles, and resilience. Its beauty, energy, and opportunities coexist with challenges that affect millions of people every day. To truly understand Tokyo is to look beyond the surface, to recognize both the glamour and the shadows, and to appreciate the resilience of its residents as they navigate life in one of the world's most complex and fascinating cities.